All right, now that we have all this, basically the last step to our application is simply to basically, is to create the variation of one of the answers. So right now what we have created is if our user basically have ordered meal and something to drink. But in the case that our user only ordered a drink. So in the case that here we have no as an answer. So if answer number 3 is equals something else than yes. So if it equals to, for example, no or anything else, we're going to write down you have ordered basically answer number 1, so just a meal. So this is exactly what we're going to do. So once again, instead of creating another if statement where I'm giving an answer for the no, I will simply create an else statement. Our application is pretty long until now. So how exactly I create an else statement? So first of all, I need to be sure that it's following this if statement. So it's pretty important. So how exactly I'll do this? So pretty simple. I'll simply click on my if statement that I have right here and see what it finishes. So if it finishes right here, I need to create my else statement right there. So this way our else statement will be joined with the if statement that we have right here. All right, so right now what exactly we need to write down for our else statement. So basically what exactly we need to write down is simply you have ordered and then answer number 2. Then we need to write down please confirm your order with your password. So pretty much the same thing that we did right here. So we can simply copy and paste everything right there. So let's write it down. So as I said, we'll simply write down you have ordered and what exactly the person have ordered. The person have ordered the content of the variable ans2. Then basically this is exactly what the person have ordered. Then the next step is simply confirming the orders. So right now that it's done, we want to be able to confirm the order. And this is exactly what we're going to do. So let's simply put it on the same line. There we go. We'll make it a little bit more presentable. All right. There we go. All right, the next step is simply confirming everything. So pretty much the same thing that we have right here. So we can simply copy and paste everything that we have there right here, because once again, our goal right now is simply to verify the password. So it works pretty much the same way. So here we go, we have our lines of code right here. So why exactly I have pasted everything right there? So let me just explain. Basically, the only thing that matters, right now that here, for example, it goes, it's answer number 2, so it's right here. So if answer number 3 is equal to, in this case, answer number 3, answer number 2, answer number 3, yes. So basically, if the person doesn't want something to drink, in the case that the answer is no, we're going to jump automatically right here. So we're going to go to our else, and we're going to print you have ordered simply the answer number 2, which in this case is fish burger or fish burger or pizza. And then we need to test the password as well, which is just here. So testing the password is actually important in both cases. So when it's all done, basically our application should be ready. All right, last thing that we need to basically test is our parentheses. If our parentheses are all at the right place. So here we have our parentheses. So we'll start from the first one. So the first one is the first if that we have here. So this should be our biggest parentheses. It should end up not here, but pretty much there. So we'll need to correct a few things. So our if statement should be completed right there. So this should be our first if. Right, our first if statement should be here. Right, we have one parenthesis too much. Great. All right, so we can check up for errors. So it's pretty normal in a big application like this one to have some errors. So here we go. Those are really minor errors. For example, here, as you can see, I have forgot a plus. Great. So until now, everything has been fixed. So now it's time to test our application. So once again, if you guys have any errors, it's pretty normal. So maybe it will take you a little bit more time to correct everything, but you'll see at the end it will work pretty fine. So let's try out our application. All right. So as you can see, here it runs. So hello, welcome to the food app. Please create a password. So let's say we create a password that will be 123. So your password is 123. Please enter your password. So it's fail, so it's not working. This is not the right password. And now write down 123. Access granted. Are you hungry? Let's say we say no. So in the case that we say no, all right, have a good day. So perfect. The no feature works pretty fine. So let's try again. And this time say yes. So are you hungry? Yes. Choose what you want to eat between pizza, burger, or fish. So let's say I want to eat a pizza. Do you want something to drink? Yes. What would you like to drink? Juice or Coke? Coke. Great, you have ordered pizza and Coke. Please confirm your order. Please confirm your password. So right now I can write down, let's say I write down 6. This is not the right password. Please try again. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, your order is on its way. Please confirm your password. All right, great. So everything works fine. So once again, we did a little mistake at the end. It says, please confirm your password twice. But once again, this is a big application. So let's just check out where we did a mistake. Okay, we just need to put everything inside of the else statement right here. Great. We can try it again. Probably this time everything should work pretty fine. So let's say the password is 123. Please enter your password 123. Yes. Pizza. Something to drink. Yes. What would you like? Drink Coke or juice? Coke. Great. You have ordered pizza and Coke. So confirm your password 123. Thank you. Your order is on its way. Great. So as you can see, the app works pretty fine. All right, so as I said, it's pretty normal that we have mistakes in this kind of app. So it's a pretty big app. Once again, it's not that complicated, but it's a pretty big app that really has everything that we have learned in our course from the beginning. So in this case, the biggest mistake was basically that I should put everything inside of my else statement. I just didn't put everything inside of my else statement right there. All right, besides of that, this was basically our course project. So as you can see, we put everything that we have learned together. The if statement, the if statement, while loop, the variables, basically data types, and pretty much everything that we have saw to create this application. It was a little bit complicated. Once again, it's pretty normal that you guys got mistakes if you did the step-by-step what I just showed you. Maybe you should have a little bit less mistakes, but it's pretty normal that you guys have some minor mistakes. For example, you forgot a plus or those things. I really suggest you to just correct them and to try again. Besides of that, I hope you guys have liked the content of this course. I really tried to create the projects as interesting as possible and to cover all the elements that we have basically around Java. Once again, all the basic elements. So that's it for this class, guys, and see you all in our next and final class.